So if you're running an HVAC, remodeling, plumbing, or roofing company and you're sick of throwing money at marketing that doesn't turn into real jobs, then I made this video for you. Because I've helped companies generate consistent leads for years, but what I've learned applies to every single skilled labor trade that is out there. So today I just want to show you what is actually getting leads in 2026. Most home service companies, they don't have a marketing problem, they have more of a conversion problem. Because they're paying agencies to treat their service just like they are the next one in line. They're using the same templates, the same SEO, and they're getting the same garbage leads. I've seen this firsthand when I've worked with especially HVAC companies. They have pretty websites, they have lots of traffic, but their phones still aren't ringing. And here's the real issue. The exact same broken marketing patterns, they show up in every home service trade. And that's exactly why I'm expanding on what I do inside of this channel. I started, focusing mainly on HVAC. It's where my background was. But everything I've taught, still works. So you can lean on some of those videos of the past here. Just plug in your industry. But going forward, this channel is going to be more about marketing and lead generation for all the home service pros that are out there. So regardless what you're in, remodeling, plumbing, electrical, solar, roofing. Yes, I'll still do HVAC. But welcome to Popish Media. Because if you work with your hands and you need more estimates on the books, this channel is built for you. So let's take a brief look at the few key areas that the skilled trade companies are having to navigate. Their Google business pages, their websites, the advertising methods that they're using, and overall the systems that you're using to capture, contact, and serve those that are looking for you. First, your Google business page, it's the #1 free lead source for any local service company, period. Nothing compares to it at all. And most profiles that I'm seeing, they're about 60% incomplete. Yes, incomplete, which means that you're leaving money on the table. Few quick wins. You want to pick the right service category. Pick the one that you're in. You need to ask for reviews consistently. You got to add and update real photos constantly. Before and after pics come in real handy, and you need to engage with people inside of those reviews in order to increase your rankings. Because if you're not showing up in that map pack, you're invisible. Nobody hits at page 2 for somebody, right? Your website, it doesn't need to rank for everything that you do. It needs to rank for the service that you do and in the city that you're doing that service. And that's it. Service pages are going to beat blog posts every time for lead generation. And if your phone number isn't above the fold, pause this video and fix that today. As far as advertising goes, there's 2 lanes that we're probably going to be utilizing, and you probably utilize them yourself. Google and Meta. Google, great. Intent-based, focused, you pay per lead, cut and dry, plain and simple. Now Meta combines awareness and some retargeting, and it's great for remodeling, especially solar. Any of those projects where it is just a little bit longer of a sales cycle. Both of them do different jobs though. LSAs catch people that are more actively searching. Meta is going to build on the demand and stay top of mind. The best home service companies are running both of these, and they're doing it strategically. They're not being random about this. The one metric that you can use to compare this is going to be what your cost per booked estimate is. Quick tip for you. If you're only running one of these methods here, start with the one that matches your sales cycle. So if you're doing more of the emergency services, stick to the LSAs or the Google ads. If you're doing bigger ticket projects like remodels, Meta will absolutely crush it for you. Your systems. If you don't have a follow-up system in place, you're losing. Like people are losing like 50% of their leads because nobody's following up fast enough. It's that speed to lead mentality. You got to automate or you're going to die. And having a virtual assistant, really neat. I've got some case studies coming up in future videos that'll show you how to incorporate that stuff, how to increase the knowledge base. So it almost sounds like they're talking to a real person when somebody does call in. But either way, they're not getting ignored. Doing a full deep dive on this and what's coming up. And as far as what is coming, here's a good look at it. I want to do some trade specific tutorials, right? Showing you real case studies. I want to provide for you a step-by-step system that you would be able to implement yourself. So every video, one trade at a time, one strategy at a time. No nonsense, zero fluff for me, man. So if you're a home service pro that wants more estimates, more installs, and ultimately more revenue, first up, subscribe. Hit that like button. Give me a follow with that by hitting the bell down there. But I'll be looking at Google business profiles here for remodelers in my next video, and I look forward to seeing you in it.